What, do we just start climbing straight away then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh. Let's go to the climb. Hello, hello. So this is where we're at today. How amazing is... Oh, Jay's having a tinkle. I'll have to try and get in front of him so you don't get to see him. But look at this view. Oh, wait till you see this. It is incredible. Cyclists all over the place. It is just so good. And so today's ride, we're just going to have a very gentle, steady ride to... Is it called Pico? Pico, which is basically the highest point in Gran Canaria. So I think it's going to be around 90k-ish, 87k I think, 2,300-ish meters of climbing, and it is just such good weather, such good views, and the roads are a lot less gravelly, which I'm pretty excited about because that gravel ride was hard. So yeah, it's just a nice little change. So yesterday we did like 40-50k and I felt rough. I think it's because I'd not had enough electrolytes and because I'd just been sweating so much. So if you've got any tips for a decent electrolyte, I don't want one with caffeine in. I've been trying to look on a lot of them. I've got like green tea or caffeine, but I just need to try and find one that isn't. And yeah, so hopefully that will make me feel better. I just basically slept like most of the afternoon, just had really bad headaches, so I think I was just completely dehydrated from that day before. So feeling better today and getting to enjoy the beautiful roads of Gran Canaria, so reckon on we go.
Do you even drink?
So I've made it up to the top of Pico now, so there's a massive like golf ball icon, Great Dunfell, which is nice, but then obviously you've got such a good view. And then we've got a 35k descent back home. It's been pretty nice. Have a wander around here. In fact, I'll show you around how nice it is. Nice little refreshment area. You know I like me a good view. Said view. So yeah, this is the highest point. Did I mention that before? This is the highest point in Gran Canaria, so well worth coming out if you are coming on your bike. Nice climb up. So I've been in Gran Canaria for about a week now and I've been trying out these new Rafa bib shorts. I want to kind of just give you my opinion on them. So I've ridden some long hard days. I did Valley of the Tears in these shorts, so I just want to share that. So I've not been sponsored by Rafa to give my review. They have sent me out to review, so here is my opinion. So basically, really good pair of shorts. I think the genius idea of how the clip works. So basically, regular pair of shorts there with the bib front, and at the back you've got a clip. Like that. And it makes it so easy to nip to the toilet when you're out on club rides without having to take like all your jersey off, all your jacket off. And personally for me, I think it's perfect when I've got my camera like strapped around my body. I just don't want to have to take that off, take the jersey off, and then have to like take the bibs down. So I think the idea of it is just genius. There have been other brands that have done like halter things and you still have to pull it down via the front. And I had some ASOS ones where it clipped at the front, but the problem again with that is that I found is when you took it off, you still had to basically unzip your front to take it off, and then when you're getting it back on, it would like twist round. You had to make sure it was smooth. So I just think that is like genius idea. They've put also a new chamois in this, so there's been loads of research into the chamois. I do really like the chamois, although I don't know whether I prefer it to the old one. I think I'd just have to kind of see how I get on with it. It is comfortable, do like it. What else is there to say about them? So the only things that I don't like about it and that I see being a problem is potentially because you're kind of stretching it down when you go to the toilet, maybe the front of the, I'll show you, that section of it might stretch in time. So that's something I have to kind of wear and see. And then the other thing is, if I'm going to be doing bivvying, or if you're doing overnight things where you're going to potentially be sleeping in your shorts, the actual plastic bit there does dig in your back if you're laid down, but obviously for the majority of people that's not going to be an issue. They're generally for riding in, not sleeping in. So that's another thing to consider. Also, another thing that I'm not a massive fan of is how thick, sorry, just took my leg up, but I'm not a fan of really deep, what do you call them, hems. I like shorter ones, but they do work and they do stay in place. So overall though, I think they're a really decent set of bibs, and I think they're really, really genius in how they've come up with that design. I just think it's really good that companies are actually trying to come up with solutions specifically for female cyclists. So I think thumbs up to Rafa for it. So yeah, I'll let you know how I get on with them. If you've got any more questions about it, then let me know in the comments. I'm just going to carry on the ride down. So let's go. That road there is the worst descent ever. It was like, just, what? How would you describe it?
Shy.
Shy. It was just like, really, it's not gravelly, but just potholed, like loads of like bumps in it all the way down. I hated that, but it'll be fine. This looks nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. So you're right, Jay?
Yeah.
Having a minute. My hands just feel like, this should be, do you reckon this is just smooth now?
Well, two guys just said it's a brand new road, so,
Yes.
but it's a bit narrow.
It's quite narrow.
It just looks quite narrow.
And it is two-way traffic.
Is it? That's two-way traffic?
Yeah.
What can I do to make you